Imagine being told that going to school could cost you your life. Most people would give up. But one young girl refused to stop learning. Before we talk about improving our English, let me introduce you to the book we are starting this journey with. This book is I Am Malala. It is the autobiography of Malala Yousafzai, a young girl from Pakistan who believed that every child deserves an education. While most children worry about homework or exams, Malala had to face something unimaginable. Simply going to school became dangerous. But even when people tried to silence her, she refused to give up on learning. Her courage inspired millions of people around the world, and she eventually became the youngest person ever to receive the Nobel Peace Prize. But this book isn't just about awards or achievements. It's about determination, hope, education, and the incredible power of never giving up, even when life becomes extremely difficult. That's exactly why I chose this book as the first book in our English learning journey. As you read it, you will naturally want to keep turning the pages because you will want to know what happens next. And when a book keeps you engaged, reading English stops feeling like a task and starts feeling like an experience. Don't worry, I am not going to spoil the story for you. I want you to experience Malala's journey yourself. So, why did I choose I Am Malala as the very first book in this series? Not because it's the easiest you will ever read. I chose it because it is a book that keeps you turning the pages. When you are genuinely curious about what happens next, you stop reading just to practice English. You read because you want to know the story, and that's a huge difference. The language is clear, the chapters are engaging, and since it is a true story, every chapter makes you want to continue reading. The more consistently you read, the more naturally your English communication begins to improve. Not because you are memorizing grammar rules, but because you are exposing yourself to real English every single day. And perhaps the most inspiring part isn't just the English in this book, it's Malala herself. Her determination to keep learning, even in the face of unimaginable challenges, is something every English learner can learn from. If you decide to start reading I Am Malala, let me share a few things that will make your reading experience much more enjoyable. First, don't put pressure on yourself to understand every single word. When I read an English book, my goal isn't to translate every sentence into my native language. My goal is to understand what's happening in the story. If I can follow the story, I keep reading. Second, try to read a little every day. It doesn't matter whether it's 2 pages or 20 pages. Consistency is far more important than speed. Reading a small amount every day will help you build confidence naturally. As you read this book, you will definitely come across words you don't understand, and that's completely normal. Instead of interrupting your reading every few minutes by searching randomly on Google, there is much better way. In the next video, I will introduce you to Cambridge Dictionary, including both its website and mobile app. I will show you how to use it effectively, why it is such a valuable resource for English learners, and how it can help you understand new words faster so you can get back to enjoying the story. If you have been waiting for the right book to begin your English learning journey, I hope Today's recommendation gives you the confidence to take that first step. Pick up a copy of I Am Malala. Start reading at your own pace and enjoy the journey. Don't worry about understanding every single word. Focus on understanding the story and let your English improve naturally, one page at a time. Your today's English challenge is to start reading I Am Malala. When you come across a part that inspires you, share it with us in the comments. If you had liked to start reading I Am Malala, I have added links in the description below. You can choose whichever works best for you, whether you had liked to buy a physical copy or read it on Kindle app. Once you get the book, come back and join us for today's English challenge. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next resource in this series. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you in the next video.